Hey guys, Tim Ferriss here. I'm going to show you the basics of a move called Turntable, which is a transition you can use in many different ways in Acroyoga. And this is one of the few moves in Acro that led to injuries on my part several times, in the shoulders and the elbows. You shouldn't get hurt consistently doing Acro. And if you're getting consistently hurt doing a single move, you're probably doing it incorrectly, or there might be a smarter way. So what I'm going to show you is what worked for me. It took me probably a year to figure out how to do this, and it's embarrassing to admit, but it's true. And these are different tidbits borrowed from a lot of people who are better than I am. I'm not inventing any of this stuff, but I'll show you what worked for me. As I've had elbow surgery on this side, reconstructive surgery on this shoulder, so I had to compensate in a lot of ways. And I can do this with people up to about my body weight now at this point. All right, so we have Kiplin. Ta-da, Kiplin, at Kiplin on all the socials, Kiplinn, Kiplin Sagmiller. And we're gonna start in something called folded leaf, very relaxed position. Then we're gonna go to something called reverse bat, and then I will walk you through how this works. All right, so in this case, of course, I am basing, she is flying, and we're just gonna go straight into folded leaf, boom. Very relaxed position. Now from here, she's going to effectively dive through my legs. I'm opening my legs to push her through as far as possible and then close my legs behind. So it holds her in this position. This makes my job a lot easier. She's holding onto her ankles or feet in Buddhakonasana, as I call it, or Buddhakonasana. Now from here, what am I gonna do? Well, you want to use bone stacking as much as possible. You want to use your muscles as little as possible. So from here, what I'm going to do is put one hand pretty much directly in between her shoulder blades. And then the other arm is going to be either right at the sacrum, okay, right about here, or it can be a little bit to the side. That can be very helpful if you're dealing with someone who's heavier than you are. So not just centered, but a little bit to the side, on the side that you're going to remove your foot. Now, this is where I'm going to change something. So instead of having this arm straight, this is how I injured myself. To start with, you can then evolve your technique to be straight. I'm gonna drop this elbow sort of into my gut so that I'm using my torso to support it and not doing a front raise with someone's body. Then I'm going to, as soon as I take this foot off, hook the shin underneath, okay? From here, as I rotate her, I'm gonna lift this shin up to get my arms straight and then replace the foot, and here we are. Okay, arms straight. Now if I want to continue this motion, okay, I can just replace the hand. So we're in basically a mirror position. Always 3 points of contact. So I remove this, I have two hands, one foot. As soon as I remove this foot replaces it. This one kind of loops around, boom, back to the hip. And we are right where we started. And then I can pop Kiplin out, and we can go up to bird, we can do whatever we want to do. We can do all sorts of craziness from here, depending on if we're doing acrobatics or doing therapeutics. But for now, that is Turntable. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more, I have some fantastic stuff coming, including collaborations. Just click here, and you'll be the first to see it.